Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Paul Blackburn.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
All right, ready to get underway. Matt Duffy to lead it off. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now batting Tyler Wade. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Flips it behind his back. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. There's a line drive to left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. One run across. 2 runs are in. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And they're up by 3.
How about that? Clears the bases. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Ohtani stands at second with no outs. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Henderson drifts towards it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Next to hit, Garrett Anderson enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. On the ground, Andrus handles. Throw, and it gets away. In at second, no play. And a run comes in to score.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
One out, runner at second. And now the veteran third baseman, Troy Gloss. At the belt and fires. And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two and two. Base knock right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 3.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Jackson gliding as he moves to his left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the bottom of the first. Angels 5 and the Athletics coming to bat. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
And 1-2.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 now.
And there's a ball.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
3-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stassi makes the play. One down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The wind and the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jason Giambi.
Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And here it comes. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Reggie Jackson. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edmonds drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
And now here's the veteran DH, Chad Pinder, with just one hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. In the air, right field, and base hit. Andrews around third. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now, Sheldon Noisy. Grips one to right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Lowry now. The 1-1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the air, left side. Anderson drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We move to the second here in Oakland. Angels 5 and the A's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Matt Duffy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground, right side. Giambi whips it to first and quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Tyler Wade, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike. Wade leads off first with one away. Blackburn checks the runner. Wade gets back easily. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-2. And a base hit right there. Throw into third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. First and third, one down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
The count's full.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Leading off.
Here's Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. And a 1-2 again. Back to the mound. That's one out the bottom of the second.
The batter, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. And he's already singled in this game. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Right side, hard hit. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Angels 5 and the A's 3. Back here in the East Bay, on to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Garrett Anderson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he deals. Swing and a slow roller. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy Glass.
And next for the Angels, Troy Glass. Single to right in his first trip. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. but that time a little anxious.
Jared Walsh.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Next one misses, and the count is filled up. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Vogt settles underneath it. That is the inning. Angels held in check, and it remains 5-3. Back in Oakland as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Reggie Jackson.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The wind of the pitch. To third. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Chad Pinder now singled and drove in a run his first time through. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now here is Sheldon Noisy. Stays alive. That's towards center. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by one.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Jed Lowry. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Trout brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pinder leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Angels 5 and the Athletics 4. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next one just misses, and it's a full count. The Athletics have some bullpen action. James Caprillion appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Jackson trots over to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Popped up first base side. And that drops foul. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Tyler Wade.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Tyler Wade. Left-hand hitter waits. Now fly ball to right center. Jackson on the move to the alley. And that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Stephen Vogt. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch downstairs. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. And a 1-1. Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and he breaks his bat. Now safe at first. He gets back in.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Wade over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
On to pitch now for Oakland, James Caprillion. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jim Edmonds. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. And next for L.A., Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Here comes a pitch.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Kicks and fires. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. The pitch. Right side. Lowry throw over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Angels 5 and the Athletics 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. That one to first. Walsh takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Chad Pinder. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Wade makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. Here comes the throw. He beats it safe. It's 5-5.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next up for the A's, Jed Lowry. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single as the A's are on top. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Troy Gloss. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1. At the belt and fires. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Runner leads away at second.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gloss at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped in the air, left field. Henderson should have this one, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 43,
Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now here is Matt Duffy. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground to third. Over to Giambi. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. We're all tied up 5-5. Patrick Sandoval takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Patrick Sandoval.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now the catcher up to hit, Stephen Vogt. The 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The pitch. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. On the ground to first. Walsh picks it up. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ricky Henderson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Austin Pruitt on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 29, Austin Pruitt.
Back here in the East Bay, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
center fielder,
Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So 2 down now, and here is Shohei Ohtani. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Henderson under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels go quietly there. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back in Oakland, here's the shortstop at the play, Elvis Andrus. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-1 is on the way. There's the strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch way upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Strike 2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. It spills out of his glove. No throw. He's safe at first. The throw to second.
Now back, the designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder up next for the A's. And now it's even up. And now the lefty. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now Sheldon Noisy.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
1-2 here. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Foul ball there. Stays alive. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that. A's strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, and now batting Mike Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Over to Giambi, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back. Gone. A solo shot, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-5.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And the batter now, Troy Gloss. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now, Jared Walsh. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So they turn to Lou Trevino, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
One down. Max Stassi, the next to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Lowry throw over to first. He's out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And next for the Angels, Matt Duffy. And he deals. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Action in the pen down there. Domingo Tapia up and loosening in the pen. Kolarek, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to third. Over to Giambi. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-5 ball game. A new pitcher in the game, Troy Percival. And he'll work on holding this lead. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Percival, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The center fielder, Ramos Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And that one popped to short. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And now here's the A's catcher, Stephen Vogt. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Tyler Wade. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Domingo Tapia getting ready to go. The pitch stays alive. Two. In the air out towards right center. Jackson raging back towards the wall. Snags it on the run. One up, one down.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Trout. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Laureano on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wind and the pitch. The punch out there, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elvis Andrus. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just 1 strike away. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.